Yeah, friends, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to this video. This is very interesting video. In this video, we are just going to discuss about the important question, and in the practical, you might get this kinds of question that you have to make in a grid, and the center part there will be no any grid. The round there will be a grid, and the box, the square card will be there. Okay, and when you click the square card, it should be filled with the color, and here you can see as we will complete it in the reverse order, in which order we have filled in the reverse the opposite direction, it will be unfilled the box. Before going to start, if you are new in our channel, do like and don't forget to subscribe our channel. So let's start. So first of all, what we will do, we will create a div. Okay, and the upper div will be the class of this div will be a wrapper, and second class name will be a grid. So now we are going to create in a config file. This will contain array of element. It is containing the multiple array. One value will contain the grid and zero value will not contain any grid. So we are going to config dot flat by one, then map well index. We are going to make in a card, and there will be in a props. Firstly we give in a false value, and on click there will be an activate cards card. Okay, and the parameter will give an index. So let's start to make this card component. Firstly, the props which it is getting filled, and second on click return JSX, and that will be in a button. Okay, and on click will be on click which we are coming from the props, and there will be in a class, and in this class field, if it is filled, then the class name will be card and card activate. Okay, if it is not, then the card. Okay, then we are going to the part of this CSS part. Here wrapper display flags justify content center, and align item center, and flag direction will be in a column, and then the gap 16 pixel. Okay, then we will have another grid function that will contain first grid. Okay, and then max width will be in a 300 pixel, and width will be 100%, and then padding will be in a 20 pixel, and the gap between the div, it will be 20 pixels same. Okay, then we would have a border one, and you can say 2 pixel solid black. Okay, then we are going to create a CSS for the card, and there will be a border 1 pixel solid black, and then we will have a height 0, and then padding bottom will be 100%. Okay, now the last not least, card activate CSS. The background color will be in orange. Okay, so the CSS part has been done. Now we are going to style it over here, style, and the style will be grid template column. Okay, and here there will be a repeat method, and here we will give a config index 0 dot length, and next we will give one fraction. So you can see over here, like the UI part has been done so far, and now we are going to make this function. This function is not created index. So inside this active card function we will have a state. The state will be in the state order, set order will be in use state, and it contain the array. Okay, now we are going to add the index. So for adding the index, new order, then rest operator with order and index, and add this order in the state new order. Okay, so as soon as we have to import the use state from the React. So as we will click on this grid, so then it will add this index on this state. You can see that 0 value means in the middle, the center, the grid is also there. For that we have to give a condition over there. If it is, then that card, if it is not, then span. So now you can see we have made the UI as expected. Now we are going to make a condition over there, like condition will be new order length will be equal to, it will be equal to config dot flat. Okay, flat means that flat which we have used over here, every flat value of this array of filter boolean dot length. If it is equal to that, means every one value, it won't contain the 0, it will be exclude from this filter. So now we have to create a deactivate cards function. Okay, let's create a deactivate function, const deactivate function, and this will be an arrow function, and inside deactivate function we are going to make the like set, we are going to make another one state that will be is deactivate set is deactivate. Initially it will be false. Okay, if it is deactivate, then make it activate once it will be true. Okay, then we are going to do one thing like set interval, that as soon as it will be activate, so set interval will be take place, and in the reverse it will be unactivate, it will make unactivate that grid. So const timer equal to set interval, and over there will be a callback function for the 3 millisecond we are going to make it, and here there set order, and inside that there will be a previous one that is called a real order. Okay, and here we are going to create in a const new order equal to real order dot slice new order dot pop. Firstly it will be slice, and then it will be removed from the one by one. Okay, and there will be one condition over there, that is new order dot length become 0. What means at the end if it is become 0, it is removed from one by one from the pop-up. It will be remove the element from the array. Once it will be equal to 0, then clear the interval. Okay, and then set is activate is deactivate false. We have to return the new order. So if we are going to click on this, nothing is happening. We have passed the static value. Now we are going to give a dynamic includes with an I. If it is fill that value which we had already click on that, so it should be removed. When we will click on the same div multiple time, then it will add the duplicate value. Okay, so for that reason we are going to use this state value. So for that is disable equal to, and over there order dot include, if it is so then add, otherwise is deactivate is deactivate. Okay, this deactivate will work on over here, and we have to use this into this card, and this will be work as in a disable. Okay, so as we are doing this, you can see as soon as we are going to leave it, then it is going to reverse in which order it was filled. So hope you got something from this video. If you got something from this video, do like and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching this video.